Hi, this is Electric here with a video about the Michael Brown, I believe his name, the kid who got shot, and they're blaming it on race and all that. Apparently he was walking down the street or something, and I don't know the full details, and I'm not really going to be talking about the whole Michael Brown shooting. I'm going to talk about the uprising that it brought up. The uprising of all these people saying it was racism and all that. Personally, I don't think race had anything to do with it. I think the cop just thought he was a threat or whatever. That's just honestly what I think. I mean, if you think different, you can. I don't care. I'm not even really worried about it. To be honest, it doesn't really generally affect me. But what aggravates me is the fact that it's race, it's race. He was racist. He got shot because he was black, and on the news they got all these people saying it's because of race. I'm from the South. I would know if it was race. Okay, there are some pretty racist people. I'm about to use a word that's pretty racist. I'm not a racist, but I'm about to use one. People around here call black people niggers, Negroes, porch monkey. I've heard those terms, and not out of a joke, not out of somebody saying that somebody said something. I have directly heard people around here call other people that. I have heard white people call another white person a porch monkey as an insult. I would know about race. Or at least racism. This isn't racism. This Ferguson stuff, I don't believe it's racism. I believe it's just a cop who was who didn't think right and shot the kid. And frankly, that kid went... I looked it up a little bit, and that kid went into a convenience store about 10 minutes earlier, or something like that. Went to a convenience store and basically robbed the store, right? So maybe that cop was looking out for him, looking out for that particular person, somebody who fit that description, and then shot the kid. I mean, from the video that I saw, it looked like the kid looked like an adult. The kid looked like an adult. I mean, he's a big guy. I think if we just stop all this, this is racist, that is racist. We need to worry about being racist and not being racist. We need to worry about what's racist and what's not racist. I think the fact that we're still on that is why there is so much racism. Because we still talk about it. We're still talking about it. We're still out there about it. Morgan Freeman once said, and I'm paraphrasing here, that if we stop talking about racism and we basically stop, saying things about racism and talking about it, then we'll stop. He was in an interview and he asked the guy, why do we have a Black History Month? It's just American history. We have a White History Month? No, we don't. We don't have a White History Month. But sure as hell we have a Black History Month. Fact is, people, black, white, Asian, Latino, everybody's milking the whole, slavery thing and the racist oppression thing. Everybody's milking it. They've been milking it for years. White people have been milking it. Black people have been milking it. Latino people have been milking it. Personally, when I look at somebody, I don't see a black person. I just see, shit, there's a person. I mean, I don't care. I don't care if he's black. I don't care if he's white. I don't care if he's Latino. I don't give a fucking shit. Frankly, the only time I really used the term black or white or Latino or Asian is when I'm trying to point somebody out. When I'm trying to say, hey, is that the person you're looking for? Or this person, was an asshole to me? Or this guy has a point. Say, hey, if you need to talk to somebody, talk to this guy over there, the black guy with the white shirt. That's the only time I use those terms. They're not, black and white aren't derogatory, but still, that's the only time I use them. Because frankly, there's no need in society for someone to use them. There's no need for somebody to be described as black or white. There's no need for it. I agree 100% with Morgan Freeman. We should just take out Black History Month, take out, all little advantages that we're giving to minorities and majorities and all that fun shit. Just stop, because it just segregates us more as a society. In the town, they may be, intertwined with each other. You'll see black people and white people walking next to each other. Sure, they'll be living in the same town, in the same spot of town. But as a society, the way we've been treating things, it's just segregating us more socially. It's setting people with a darker complexion farther away from people with a lighter complexion. It's worsening racism. Sure, nowadays you don't see as many people getting beat over it. Getting beat because they're black. But socially, as a society, it's going to hurt the way we function if we still care about it. We need to just stop caring about it completely. Instead of when somebody hits another person, or they get in a fight, and one of them's black, one of them's white, instead of saying it's a racial fight, it's just a fight. That's all that matters. It is a fight and it needs to stop. That is all that matters. It's all I care about. That people need to stop fighting. Because fact is, a black person is no better or no worse than a white person. The only thing that makes them better or worse is what that particular person does. That is the only thing. That is the only thing we should care about, is what type of person that is, not their skin. And it personally just pisses me off. I mean, I know I'm on a rant here, and I didn't even really prepare. I just got on my computer and started recording because I saw it on the news about the Michael Brown case. It just pisses me off. Instead of worrying about whether it was racist or not, just say, he got shot. That officer needs to be, reprimanded in an appropriate manner. And the fact is, if we treat it like a racist case, it's going to be treated in an inappropriate manner. It's not going to be treated right. It's not going to be dealt with correctly. That's what aggravates me. That's what makes me unhappy. That's what bothers me. It's the fact that, someone's going to be treated unfairly just because of the fact that they shot a black person, just because they're a racist. Fact is, he shot a guy. That's all that matters. He shot a guy. Doesn't matter that what complexion the guy he shot was, or what complexion he was. That doesn't matter. And we're so racially insensitive. The fact that we're trying to be so racially sensitive towards one culture or towards these few cultures over here means that we're going to be racially insensitive to these cultures over here. And the main majority of the cultures that we're racially insensitive to, guess what? white people. Makes a little bit of sense when you think about it. The fact that we're worrying about, you know, was he shot because he's black? Was he shot because he's Latino? Was he made fun of because he's Asian? We don't worry about the fact that there are black guys shooting white guys. Come on now. Are you serious? You know, and honestly, I don't even think that the black guy's shooting a white guy because he's white. Frankly, I don't think that's the case. I think black people shoot white people because they just want to shoot a person. Maybe that person pissed them off. I think white people, you know, who shoot black people end up shooting them because they pissed them off. You know, frankly, if I think somebody shoots another person, it's either an accident or because they pissed him off. Or they're crazy. Either one. I don't think nowadays that it's because we're racist. I don't think that's what it is. I don't think it's because we're racist. Because fact is, even around here, I know I've talked to some pretty, you know, racist people. You know, but I don't think those people would ever shoot a black guy just because they're black. Maybe if they pissed him off, you know, but they'd shoot a white guy because they pissed him off too. Well, anyways, I'm sorry for rambling. I'm gonna get out of you guys' ears. You guys comment, rate, subscribe. I apologize for my ranting. Just put a comment in the comment section about what you think about it. Do you think it was because of race? Do you think that we should just stop being so worried about it and just shut up about it? You know, stop the Black History Month, stop all this and that just because of race, and just start treating everybody as equal for once. You know, just stop caring about shit like that. Because I think we should stop caring. I think if we stop plastering it all over the news, things would be a lot better. Anyways, you guys comment, rate, subscribe. I'm out.